There is only one place left to go. Hello and welcome. We're going to do Marshall Brass's arc tonight. I remember this being pretty long, and I hope my memory is wrong. Get this straight. As Marshall, I shouldn't be talking to you, but I need to have some things done, and I think you can do them. You bet, Marshall Brass. We're here to help. I'm Marshal Leon Brass. I control all Arachnos operations in this Cap a Diablo. According to Dr. Aeon, you'd be Dabez, right? You've tangled with my forces before, I'm sure. Don't worry about it. I don't hold grudges for that kind of thing. It's just how it is here. I've heard good things about you. That you're powerful. That you're capable. That you don't mind getting your hands dirty. Sounds like what I need. I have a job or two I need done by an independent contractor, and I think you could be the one. You'll be paid, but this will be kept quiet. This is not official Arachnos work. You will not officially work for me in any capacity. Arachnos troops will still consider you a valid target, and if you mess up, I'll deny any knowledge. Yeah! Disavow me harder, baby. Wait, what? What was that? What did I just say? I don't know what I just said. I take that back. I disavow myself, alright? So he's got two story arcs, the Aeon Conspiracy and Echo Down the Aeons. And we're gonna do something. I want to see one of the Goldbreaker rocket packs up close for a long time. They resemble an old Arachnos prototype. If they're derived from that program, then we have a security leak. The job's still one of the rocket packs and deliver it to Dr. Flamon's lab for analysis. Flamon is one of ours. The Goldbreakers will try to stop you. Don't get stopped. The pack will only have 90 minutes worth of fuel, but even if you run out, Flamon can still analyze it. Alright. I mean, I don't know why I don't just, like, literally go around the corner here and beat up, like, a bunch of Goldbreakers and then leave. Me no understand. Me no get it. The Arachnos drone just killed an Arachnos soldier. Welp. Nothing to see here. This is a well thought out game with no silliness. Yes, sir. Well thought out, perfectly balanced. That's just how it is. So still rocket pack, okay? Goldbreakers are in one of their thefts. They're expecting an interruption like this. So who do we steal the rocket pack from? And why is it hyphenated? Hi, Skeet. Really? This guy's name is Skeet. His name is Skeet. That was not the rocket pack. This could be the rocket pack. That was indeed the rocket pack. So we beat up Skeet, stole his rocket pack. Because we, my friends, we are professionals. Now to get the rocket pack to Dr. Flamond. Alright. There's the Goldbreaker pack. We got 3 or 4 jetpacks now. That's how we roll. One of them is, of course, the one you can just go buy from the pay-to-win contact, or whatever they call that now. It was funnier when it was pay-to-win. And Pretoria had transact for victory, because, of course, Pretoria had to be different. Pay-to-win could not be a multi-dimensional organization. Oh, no. All right. I'm guessing Flamand is under attack or something. Though there aren't any signs of forced entry, you can see his base has been overrun. The Goldbreakers knew you were coming. Oh no. Well, let's find Flamand. Doesn't say defeat all Goldbreakers. So we are not going to defeat all Goldbreakers. We're just going to run through until we find Dr. Flamand, who is right there very conveniently. A lot of guys punching me. I think it's time to eat our candy supply. This is the kind of stupid stuff Spines is good at, though. Oh, I'm surrounded by a million dudes. Let me just start melting them all down. And just like that, the big scary million-man group, just two eat-up guys. You gotta get me out of here, Tabez. Oh, it's a lead out? Okay. Oh, fine, I'll lead you out, bro. I mean, we've already cleared like half the map. Only every mission was this straightforward, man. Up. Another spine burst. And this, and then a little stab, and that should be it for him. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Capture Dr. Flamand and stop Dabez. Let's not. Let's not. I don't think that ambush is going to make it to us, so that's good. It's a nice and easy. Thank you, Tabez. Marshal Brass will get a very positive report from me. Great. So this should have been the first mission in the Aeon conspiracy, which is his longer story arc. Although, if I'm totally honest with you, I thought he only had one story arc, and Wiki tells me otherwise. Well, we'll just see how it goes, right? Flamand no doubt told you what he told me. Only one who could have done it is my boss, Dr. Aeon. He's been using Goldbergers to carry out thefts and attacks on his own, bring them technology for their services, and his own secret mercenary force. I suspected that for a while. Dr. Aeon keeps a lot of secrets. Now I know, you also know. Technically, I should have you killed. But I appreciate good work. I also appreciate someone who can keep things quiet. Cover both and have another job for you. Do good work. Buy stuff from me, okay? Cool. Aeon's connection to the Goldbreakers makes something else clear. Quiver's been targeting them, but seemed to drop that recently. Now, they're going after Arachnos, but it looks like they're searching for something, possibly evidence of that connection. Can't be allowed to find it, and has to be done without revealing it actually exists. They need another job done by a deniable outside contractor. See, I like this guy, because he's just all business. We got a lot of information on our bases recently. Searching through files when you're impunity, this has me upset. They triggered a false radiation alert and forced one base to evacuate. Find why they targeted that base and find and defeat every last one of them. Okay. If I remember right, this guy's got one mission I am really not looking forward to. Because the first time I did it, on my mastermind, it was like a kill all Shivans mission. And it was on this gigantic Arachnos map that had that big room with the giant pipes and stuff down in the bottom. You know the room I'm talking about. And it took me like a whole hour to find where all the Shivans were hiding in that stupid room. But we're going to do it. Oh, let me get Erica up on screen here. Sorry about that. Professor Echo says it's important. I wonder who Echo could be. Probably nobody. Oh, look. There he is. And it just did something up there. Did he just teleport out? I think so. All will be revealed in the Aeon files. And there you are, Tabez. Excellent. Oh, please don't give me a kill-all with Shivans on a gigantic map. It's totally gonna give me a kill-all with Shivans on a gigantic map. Just watch. It's gonna happen. That's okay. I do remember mostly using that mission to get Man in Black on my mastermind, which that was before they decided that Man in Black wasn't like a general enough title for men and women to have it. And so made it gender specific, but I liked her having Man in Black better. I thought that fit the character more. I mean, she's mostly metal. Like, I don't know that gender really is a concept that has much meaning to her. From a practical biological sense, anyway. She's more machine now than man. Twisted and evil. Thank you, Sir Alec Guinness, for delivering such great lines in a movie that you just thought was schlocky and you hated. And that's being an actor right there, man. Get a part in a movie you think it's hokum, that is bunk, and you give it everything you got anyway. Oh, these guys are all just gonna... Let's just wait for the spine burst. Really? You missed him? Alright, get out of here. That should be it. That should be all the enemies, and we just found the glowy. Look at this very reasonably sized mission that the game gave me. I assume you read the file. If you were an actual Arachnos operative, I have to order your death for that, but you're not. In fact, there's no way of me knowing what you have or haven't read, since we don't know each other and have never met. Isn't that something? Yeah, Dr. Aeon used to be Dr. Egon, the mad scientist. It hasn't changed much. I was one of the people that brought him in. Now you know the truth in a deniable fashion, meaning now you know enough to be helpful. More jobs. Aeon's always been unstable, but I'm concerned. He's working on a number of projects that might endanger the whole island. If that were to happen under my watch, I'd have my head, literally. What do you think? Trolls the drones. Now, you're one of the people who know about Dr. Aeon's past as Dr. Egon, in a deniable fashion, that is. Now, you can do jobs that would arouse too much suspicion in others, which is good because I got a lot of jobs. The first is a 2-for-1. First point is Amanda Vine. She's W. Spider's star reporter. She's popular, a crusading reporter type. People love her. She has got a bad habit of investigating Arachnos business. Lord Recluse finds her presence useful, though. Voice of Dissent makes him look more tolerant, more legitimate. A bit of manipulation makes her very useful. That's what you're going to do. Miss Vines has been digging into Dr. Aeon's current research. Now she's in trouble. That's the second part. She's snuck into a base where Aeon's experimenting on something, knowing him something he shouldn't be experimenting on. You should find her, find out what Aeon's working on, and find out what she's learned. Aeon keeps a lot of secrets, even from me. If I'm to look after Arachnos' interests, I need to know them. Vines is an expert on finding out secrets, and she's been after Dr. Aeon hard the last few weeks. I want to know what she knows. Don't hurt her, though. Like I said, Lord Recluse likes to have her around. Oh, you remember one more thing? Remember that Professor Echo? He might be after Vines, too. Make sure he doesn't get to her. Who could Professor Echo be, I wonder? I guess we will just have to find out, won't we? On the next episode of Tabez Z. Now, this doesn't look like a kill-all, but it's got these Shivans in it, so we actually are going to beat them up. This is not the mission I'm thinking of, or if it is, they changed the map it's on. Which would be really great. I mean, it's been 15 years since I would have done that, so having a saner, less tricksy map would be good. But let's just work on Shivan kills, man, because the odds are we are unlikely to get like a death from below in any reasonable time frame. You know, I should put this on the team finding chat. What if I did get a death from below? Like, what if someone started one right now? Wouldn't that be something? Or not death from below. Well, death from below and drowning in blood. I meant drowning in blood, but whatevs. That one's kind of neat. It's totally leading up to like the battalion invasion and stuff, which who knows if we're ever going to get that plot line. And if we do, if it's going to be any good. And if we do, if it's going to be really chatty and full of lots and lots of text. Maybe I should pop over Hero's side just to do Death from Below. I mean, that feels kind of wrong, right? Because I'm playing a villain, but at the same time, he's so bad. Well, let's check the other side. It must be the dead ender. Oh, there's a door here? Usually one of these just dead ends. Okay, it did dead end, just a little further away than I thought. Hey, they're hitting me with radiation. I should be pretty good at resisting the rad damage, or the energy damage they're doing. Yeah, 45%, that ain't bad. I think my plan is I'm actually going to be taking the tier 9 on this character, which is weird. I hardly ever take those, but it just makes my stats go completely bonkers at the high end. I can't perma it, but the crash didn't seem bad. Now, say for Homecoming, the Shauna, oh, I forgot her last name. Not Shauna Stockwell, the other Shauna contact. Her story arc, I'd never played it before till the other day. And I did that on Demonic Gerbil. It's a hero thing. But, like, that was a lot of fun. I had a blast with that. Especially the ending. Like, that, it really drew me in. It was well written as heck. That's right, I said heck. You can just deal with it. Shivans are so gross, man. They pop like a water balloon, man. Water balloon of viscous fluid. Just imagine the messes that we've left all over this place. Disgusting. Oh, hi, buddy. Is your friend gonna be joining the party? Closest to completion. You gotta have like 30 by now. Be 200 legacy chain minions. Good grief. We're about halfway on gremlins. That's pretty cool. Can we get into the Paragon dance party from City of Villains, or is that only City of Heroes? That we're making money. Hi guys, I didn't see you till I was past you. Sorry about that. Here you go. Oh, it's 200 Shivans? That's right, not 100. 100 would be sane. 200 is a lot of work. We may farm Shivans in the Oro initiation arc. He's got a polonium irradiation. Can I slot that? No, we're the wrong. These are science SOs. Dagnabbit. There's an elevator back there, but there's the big room here, which leads to another room up there. There could be a lot of map left at this rate. Here, guys, come on. Oh, good. There's not another room up here. Great. Dude, I'm just like grooving and beating these dudes up. That 45% resist? Awesome. Shivans really, they fundamentally bother me. It's not the skeleton, it's the spiky things sticking out of their backs. Like, that fundamentally just kind of makes you feel icky. Alright, we've almost got this room cleared out. 42 kills, soon to be 44. This ain't bad. This is pretty good progress. This will keep us from having to farm Minder Silas's mission too much. Especially because I'm 99% sure there's another mission full of Shivans in this story arc. And unlike this one, that one actually is a literal kill-all instead of a go do these things. Is Vines gonna make us like walk her all the way out of this place? Ugh. Oh, whoa! That was like a weird hitch in frame rate. Oh, it's doing it again. Why? That's super weird. The game's only been open since like 15 minutes before I started streaming. Why would we be dropping frames? Maybe it's, I got Twitter open over here. It can't be the wiki, can it? There's no way it's the wiki. Alright, we'll see if it happens again. If it does, we will investigate. Ah, there he is. Think he's gonna come fight us? Ah, Bez, you must listen. You have to know about the PTS. I know about the PTS, bro. I mean, I haven't done a Terrakoth strike force, but I could. Okay, yep, Vines wants us to walk her out of here. Listen, Vines, the PTS is part of the problem. One to teleport, and then this poor Wyvern guy is left all alone. I'm gonna take you down! Schlink. Stab. Done. Professor Echo shared some information with you before he left. Onboard safety, he told you this. Yeah, I guess that must be it. Be cautious. Dr. Aeon is up to his neck in more things than you know. Pay heed to Miss Vine's investigation to the PTS. You could learn more than you may want to know. Deep, man. That's so deep. Someone's doing a red side. No, it's not a red side. It's a Peregrine Island radio team. I thought I misread that. I saw unlucky boots and I thought he meant villains. I'm not exactly sure why people are like they'd be unlucky boots then. Radios are fun. Radio. I was just making thumbnails for this series for YouTube videos, and for the two that have the radio missions, I got radio just like all the way across the thumbnail, just radio. I love that goofy stuff, man. Well, since I closed the Twitter browser tab, frame rate's been okay. I was just looking over at OBS here, no drop frames, even when the frame rate did look like it was suffering for me, so whatever. Hello, Ethereal Dragon. Come on, Amanda Vines, get up here. Mission complete. For a villain, you can do a bad job for this rescue. Yeah, well, you know, not all villains are bad. I'm totally bad. Who am I kidding? This character will stab you for like $5. Like, hey, we stab him for $5? Stab. Money. Aeon's working on the Shivans. And Vine suspects Aeon's real identity. First part is a surprise. This human's supposed to be isolated in Bloody Bay. He got in a lot of trouble for that. Good. I suspected she might have started to figure out Aeon's real story. Don't know how close she is. Also didn't expect her to be looking into the power transfer system. That's very interesting. Dr. Aeon keeps the PTS under very close watch. Even I don't know the specifics. Maybe it's time to learn more. You bet. Opportunity is a funny thing. I was just talking about learning more about the PTS. Part of it is about to be attacked by clockwork. Weird little robots are massing to attack a section. Dr. Aeon says he needs all his own troops for something else. That's me to handle it, so I'm assigning you. I don't care about stopping the attack. I just want information. So, let's rescue some workers and deliver them to the glorious bosom of Arachnos, where they will be interrogated gently. So gently. Alright, apparently we're gonna go into the sewers to get up there. You know, we literally could just walk up there. It's just right over here, dude. But no. We gotta go in through the sewers because that's what you do in hero stuff. Like, it's just right there. Like, I could just hop up there, dude. The air crackles with electricity, some from the PTS and some from the clockwork. Oh no. So, we're just going to look for the hostages to rescue. And we are not going to fight all these clockwork because we will be here years. Did you have... I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Look. If they didn't want the cup of soup, then they shouldn't have gotten involved, okay? That's all I gotta say. Otherwise, I need to refer you to my lawyer. Where are you nerds hiding this hostage, like the first hostage at? Come on. I've checked the places where they usually like to stash people, and I haven't run into one yet. This is kind of annoying me. Okay, sometimes one will be here. I don't see one here. Let's check around the back side of the tanks. Oh, good. Here's one. So they're protected by a lieutenant. All right, that'll make them easier to find. Blam! The big guys are going to spit out a bunch of gears, which are not a problem. Spine burst out a clear amount. No, we need a little more juice. Okay. There we go. Oh no! We got to lead these people out. You've been watching Law, you've been learning law watching Ace Attorney. Well, more power to you. I don't know if that's really a good education, but there's certainly worse ways to learn the law. But learning the law by watching Ace Attorney would be a lot like learning the law by watching Perry Mason episodes. Like, yeah, you'll get some of it, you know. But it's also going to be pretty heavily distorted. Well, I look forward to reading about the exploits of your legal career in Japan when it starts up, Mr. Serial Dragon. Maybe you can sue Nintendo over something. Like, sue them over how bad the eShop is and why people can't own their games perpetually and have to keep rebuying them. Maybe sue them over that. It's all emulated. Like, there's absolutely no reason why anybody should have had to rebuy anything after buying it on the original Wii's eShop. You've done right by me. Yeah, I just delivered you to a guy who's going to torture you. Sure. Yeah, I've definitely done right by you, dude. Totally. Sure's. Oh, here's another one. Nice. We can lead this guy out basically on the path we've already cleared. That's pretty good. What was the last Japanese movie I watched that had a bunch of legal stuff in it? Oh, I forgot the Gears. My bad, Gears. Sorry, guys. It must have been, there was this horror movie. I can't remember the name of it. And the gist was this guy had developed, he was a psychology student. And he developed psychic powers. The consequence was he had lost like all of his own memories, so he had like less than 5 minutes of memory retention. But he could talk anybody into doing whatever he wanted. And so it was like a horror movie, and like this police officer was chasing him down. It was pretty interesting. I cannot remember the name of it for the life of me. Get this guy out of here. Oh, is this an ambush? Okay, hi guys. Oh my gosh, dude, go away. Alright, I'm gonna see. I probably did a review of that. Let's see. The movie chat. Yeah, elizibar movie reviews thread. My review is Stagecoach with Willie Nelson. I almost forgot about that. That's a hoot, man. Oh, my reviews of the Angel series. I still gotta watch Angel 4. Alien Predator, I remember watching that. Ray, the Mr. Witcher movies, Horse Feathers. Oh, I'm starting to get pretty far back. Maybe I don't have a review of this one. Spinable series, Mission Impossible movies. Oh, The Bishop's Wife. What a great movie that is. Hold That Baby. That's a very silly movie. Some of the Pink Panther films. There it is! Cure! Oh, this is it. So, since you were just talking about Japanese law, right? Like, that got me thinking. Cure 1997 film. And I know this kind of goes against what I usually do when I'm playing on Tabez. We're totally taking like a sidestep here. Like this guy that has no memory is involved in this, and there's like weird serial killings, but it's like standalone complex where none of the serial killers are actually connected. It's got great it's got great mood. So I can recommend this if you're into like horror and mystery, because this movie totally rocks that. Anyway, I digress. Oh, hold on. Erica has not been doing her thing. We've been muted this whole time? Really? Hold on. Oh, there she is. Alright, well, sorry about that. If you were here to watch the cat girl bounce in the corner. She does that. Bounce. Bounce. Come on. Bounce. Alright, where is the last hostage? Usually on this map he'd be over here. Alright. He'd either be here or he'd be by the ramp. So, glad that they're not making me work too hard for this. Because the game could have spawned the dude like way up on the catwalk up there, and I'd just be swearing the whole time. Alright, we got the gears now. Let's pop them. It's up over here. Another AoE. Boom. Alright. Well, and look at this. You'd be Tabez, right? Well, Tabez, let me not get in your way as you clear a path out of here. Yeah, follow me, buddy. Follow me. Follow me! I know the way! Man, Willow was such a good movie. Didn't they do like a follow-up TV series or something a few years ago? And I think all the reviews I saw of it were very negative. That is such a shame. Willow was such a baller of a movie. They never should have made a sequel. I totally know. I know the way to the queen. He must be the foreman, huh? He is the foreman! Ah! I was like, he's wearing like, you know, like a white shirt. These guys are actually wearing work clothes. Like, this guy's got to be the foreman. Sure enough. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, Marshall Brass, what's up, bro? Bozeman talk didn't take much. Seems that there is something strange with the PTS. Not too surprising. Vines really was onto something. Dr. Aeon has jeopardized his island with his experiments in the PTS. I need to know before an arbiter gets involved. Workers you captured have told me where the control center for the power transfer system is. I want to know what Aeon's hiding. I can't let on what I suspect, so I'm going to ask you to find out for me. We have the location of the control room. That was the easy part. Now I want you to get inside, find out what Aeon's hiding. The men in there are loyal to Dr. Aeon, not me. I don't care what happens to them. That won't be a problem. There's a complication, though. Amanda Vines. She might have learned about the place. Security leak. It was taken care of. She's there, get her out unharmed, like I said. Recluse likes to keep her around. Let me drop the stealth. I love the texture on this particular costume part. It's one of the bodysuit pieces, and it's the one that has the cool texture. I forget if it's like bodysuit armored, but it's got this great little texture on it. And this character is like vaguely reptilianish anyway. Like, for the stealth, like you can see like the face. Got like the weird scaly stuff. So anyway. Let's just find what we're looking for. Looking for Amanda Vines and Data. Oh, you guys want to fight? Fine, we'll fight. We'll fight. No big deal. If I don't already have the badge for wolf spiders, I should get it anyway. Hey, it's Professor Echo again. We must find Miss Vine. She has to be warned. Tabez, have you found the first part of the truth yet, Tabez? Have you met with Terracos? It's only the beginning. Destiny can be changed. Yeah, see, the story arc sets up Virgil Terracos' story arc. We're dealing with all this stuff here with the power transfer system, and Virgil Terracos' arc actually sends us into it again in a different way. Great stuff. This is pretty solid storytelling. Like, they're drip feeding the information instead of like deluging me with stuff. Which means I get to take my time, digest it, beat people up, digest it, beat some more people up. Lots of beating people up, I'm noticing here. Go this way. This is the way. Oh, well, I was hoping Amanda Vines was back here in one of these, but she must be in the main room. This way? No trespassing. Violators will be prosecuted, and by that they mean shot. Repeatedly. Till dead. Or until the people doing the shooting are dead. That also happens. Splam! And now that I was talking about it, I kind of want to watch Cure again. I don't have time to do that. Not tonight, anyway. Maybe this weekend. I think that came on Turner Classic. Maybe they'll have it, like, on their website or something, and I can stream it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know if they have a website. Any chance Amanda Vines is in here? Nope. I hope they don't make me lead her all the way out of this map. That would be so silly. Because we're in the control room now. Creature seems to be calming down until Dr. Aeon. The power flow will return to normal soon. The creature, huh? I wonder what he could mean. I wonder what this gentleman here, this fine person with a red cape, could possibly mean by the creature. We can't have this kind of disruption. Just kill Tabez. Wait, what is that on the monitors? That looks like a creature. Bum, bum, bum. I love this room. It's a pain to find the enemies you're looking for in it. But aside from that, I love this room. Where the heck is the glowy? And where's Amanda Vines? Like, this stuff's got to be in here somewhere, dude. Oh, there's the third guy. Okay. Oh, I see the glowy. Okay, we got a clue. You copied the real schematics of the PTS. Cool. Have you guys ever heard of the importance of a free press? Probably not, Amanda. Probably not. And now we have to walk her all the way out of here. Which is a path that's mostly cleared out now, so that's okay. Didn't get stuck on terrain, did she? Oh gosh, she's stuck on terrain. An ambush coming. Not sure from where. Keep an eye on her this way. Oh, and here comes the ambush. Hey, XLG. Wait a minute, you called me elizibar at sign. What does that mean? Is that like slang you kids use these days? Elizibar at? I don't know what that means. But I'm frightened. Oh, another ambush coming. Hello, delicious ambush. Y'all are very silly trying to stop me. Okay, just up and around this corner and around that corner, and then we are out of here. No trespassing, by the way. No trespassing. Heading to bed, but you want to say hi? I appreciate that. Let's see. Amanda Vine said, thanks again, Top Ads. Look, I have a pretty good idea what's going to happen next, so let me give you a counter proposal first. Which is a clue? Also get more than 10 words out of him at a time. I figured out that I'm living under his protection for some reason. I think it's because he or someone above him in Arachnos thinks I'm useful. I can live with that. I'll be a tool in their internal squabbles to give me a chance to get the truth out, help people. That's what I want to ask you about. Look, I found the evidence I need. I have proof that Dr. Aeon wasn't executed by Arachnos, that they altered his looks and came up with Dr. Aeon. I know Arachnos probably doesn't want that information out, but the people need to know. Fired guards from moving to help us. Maybe they'll be able to keep us on the air long enough, but I've seen you fight. If you help Arachnos, there's a good chance we'll be shut down before we can broadcast. I'd like to ask you not to interfere. Take the mission. Just do nothing. Let's tell the truth and warn the people of Capo Diablo. I'm not asking for charity. Appealing to your higher ideals. I've been around enough people like you to know that probably won't work. All I can offer you is money. Well, this is too much. Yeah. This redefine's going too far. Tapping the demon, all these attacks, the clockwork out here. And now I got it. Thanks to you. I told you Vines was useful. Speaking of Vines, did she talk to you? Next thing I need done involves her. Her and W Spider. Sources on the inside tell me they are going to go live with all they have to say, or all they know. I'd like to see Aeon get what he deserves, but he's got nothing to do with it. Or he deserves nothing to do with it. They can't let that broadcast happen. I have someone to refer you to. We're picking up a contact. Operative Wellman. Hi, Operative Wellman. My sources inside W Spider have alerted me to a problem. If Anna finds this proof about Dr. Aeon's identity, she intends to broadcast that this cannot be allowed. They can assault troops, but I know they have guards, mercenaries, Wyvern probably. That's where you come in. We make sure that W Spider doesn't transmit anything. Once the pressure's on, we'll try to act fast. Broadcast ahead of schedule. You have about 90 minutes. After that, either news will be out of commission, or the news will be out on the airwaves. Set up jamming stations as backup. Activating them would alert enemies and scramble communications. I'd rather you handle this cleanly. There should be 4 generators. Some on the roof, backup scattered around. Destroy all of them. That will cut their power. Then we can get their evidence at leisure. Might be the end of this particular story arc. If it is, I think we'll wrap up the stream. I just totally ran out of steam, man. I'm running on fumes here. The fumes of steam, not even like fumes of actual fuel. Like, this isn't coal dust. Just steam. Oh, it's the truck, isn't it? There we go. Seven generators to destroy? Okay. Well, I'm absolutely not interested in fighting all these Wyvern dudes. And of course, in the Ripty stuff, they basically have a repeat of this mission, except you're defending the generators instead of blowing them up. Look at that explosion thing. That's so stupid, man. Why? There we go, that's better. No crazy knockback. Okay, let's see. We got a power cable here. Here's a generator. In theory, you can like follow the cables from W Spider out to where the generators are. Or you can just do what I do and just bounce around the map at random until you find them all. Got him. 3 down. Kaboomski? Yep, Kaboomski. Look at that launch! Wow! We just got blown like a football field away. 5.2k points. Heck yeah! I'm here for that high score, baby. You nerds shouldn't even be following me. Alright. Well, that's really for when I should disable that when I'm not playing like Europa Universalis 4. That's so somebody can like get a general named after him or something. Yeah, like if I was playing Civ or Europa Universalis or something like that, where we're always naming cities and generals and yada yadas, like that's what that's intended for. Is that kind of case. Doesn't really apply to city heroes. But then I would like name like a general Ethereal Dragon 777, or I'd name like a province Ethereal Dragon or something like that. Which sometimes results in really funny things in the map of Europa Universalis 4. Hey, there we go! 17 reward merits. We are the champion. Speaking of being the champion, I am going to call it a stream here. I am totally wiped out. And we got that story arc done like I wanted. Good work. We've confiscated all the evidence, pinned the whole thing on a hero assault. No one suspects the truth except Miss Vines. I've had my men have a little talk with her, discuss her boundaries, what she can and cannot say, nothing too severe. No marks for the cameras. It should make her even more determined, but rein her in some. She gets to live. Me, I get to crucify Aeon with what you found. That should help keep him in line for a while. And you get paid. Not that you were ever part of this. Everybody wins. I love it when I win. It's pretty great to win. Oh. Who's this guy? Paint Spider Ruben? I don't even know who that is. I thought he was a vendor. I was gonna sell my junk. Like that. Alright, there we go. Inventory is mostly cleaned out. Ethereal Dragon, XLG. I'm going to call it a stream here. You two have a great one. I'll talk to you later. Sometime in the future. Not today. Tired. And have a good one, man. Thank you for joining me tonight. Take care.